Nothing. And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Don't lie to me. Ah, there's something there. And blood on the wall.
I'm sure Junior's mocked the walls up as well with the gunk those toys carry.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me end. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap.
Don't.
Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-ending now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
I see. Aha. Blood in this.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a...
Now it's his food.
Shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Wait. You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my
He's a
hand
bad liar.
and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're lying.
I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Weird markings.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place.
Yet his lock is
I had to climb in
broken.
through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Another lie.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been locked for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet. No one fought anyone.
You're lying.
There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much
He's
of me,
bleeding then,
I don't
huh?
think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
Damn.
It was that
That
butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take a livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
well, he's not going to do that.
Bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live.
Burrows.
Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Down in the chimney. It's a donkey.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait,
Mysterious object.
it's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Ah, bloody open it. Just... We are doing an...
Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Maybe.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
I like the ass skin more.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
Just feel better, okay?
Try down at the Trip Trap.
Trip trap, trip trap.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Nope.
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will...
Oh, God.
It's my best lead.
Our only lead, really.
Put it that way.
Dragon Wing band.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The
Yeah.
woodsman is the only lead we've got. and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby? Be honest with me. Who do you think did this?
It's the
I know
goddamn
it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
Bluebird.
Talked to him yet, but
Tell me. I don't think
Bluebird did it.
at this point.
I feel like Bluebeard has something to do with this.
I had the same suspicion.
I don't know how or why just yet, but if you're asking, this is his M.O. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
Indeed. Of course it's best approach, because it's my idea. Awkward.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's... It's nothing. I just...
Well, never mind then.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve.
Mm-hmm.
To have to turn to prostitution.
Well, it makes good money, and, you know, people have always done it.
But Crane runs things his own way.
Crane is the one to blame here.
Yeah,
Not you.
I hate that guy
Obviously,
already.
you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making
Then
sure
who's the
nobody
keymaster?
Franchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time. I'm more to blame than anyone.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
That's because money talks.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should get out of there. If it's as bad as you say it is, maybe there are better ways to get things done outside of the system.
It's something I have to consider.
Open her up. What the hell?
We're not talking about me.
Maybe you should handle this one.
Oh, a pimp.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Free apple.
Bigby.
That same guy is driving the Gap.
Just...
Same ginger guy. I think he's the killer.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Come on, get a room already and get done with it. Yeah, looks like an interesting place. Place where a woodsman would spend his free time. That guy again.
What do you want, Sheriff?
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here. So I guess you can go now.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where